don't need it right now, because first I got to put in my mushrooms. I'm going to put a little butter in here. I have butter. I'm not going to put it on this cutting board. This cutting board had raw meat on it. And that would be, I don't want to like put something on that and then put it in my fridge and just start cross-contaminating things left and right. So I have a story, y'all. It's story time. So at my church, butter. I do all our events, which is mostly like once a month. We do a big potluck. We call it fellowship, but it's really eating. We say grace. I guess the grace is a fellowship. Anyway, I'm in charge of said fellowship. We had a great one this month. We did Cajun cookout. It came like right in time for Mardi Gras, and it was really good. However, somebody brought a friend, which is cool. We encourage the bringing of friends to church, the friendly church. That wasn't my complaint. Here's where my complaint comes in. So she brought a meal. She brought a casserole. And when I got it, she said, it's room temperature. Room temperature food is a problem for me because that tells me that it's not in a very safe temperature zone. I don't want to say, how long have you left it out? That's rude. So what I did say was, it's room temperature. Was it refrigerated earlier? And she goes, no. And I said, oh, so you made it this morning? And she goes, no, I made it last night. You'll never go. I haven't seen it. They might not sell it here. Texas might be saving me from myself. Is it so good? Salted butter? I never buy salted butter. Like, rarely. On very rare occasions, I buy salted butter. Right, leeks. I have leeks. I need the leeks. Bring on the leeks. Leeks are like somewhere between garlic, onion, and green onion. They have an amazing flavor. They're so yummy. They're a little tough. You want to cook them all the way. Not because they have a raw onion taste, because they're tough. Like, you can eat a raw onion, although I wouldn't because I would literally throw up. But you cannot eat a raw leek. Maybe the bottom, tender part. But I still don't think I'd recommend it. Okay, so whoa. I'm not done with the story yet. Okay, here's how it goes. Okay, so I'm sitting there and I'm thinking like, shit, I wonder how long it sat out. So I said, so you made it last night? And she goes, yeah, and I just let it sit out, but it's okay because it has salami in it. Salami has preservatives. It's not how food works, but okay. What else is in it? She goes, shrimp and rice. And I was like, nope. Can't serve it. Absolutely can't serve it. Not trying to poison. You have to understand, it's a very small church. We only have 2 bathrooms. There were like 70 people there. It was a risk I just couldn't take. I did really good, though, because what I did was I emptied it out, but not all of it. I got a spoon really dirty, and I put it out, and I had her stand at the end of the line. I got my friend to hold her up on purpose so that when she, the guy that brought her, I was like, hey, I need to talk to you, Bill. You brought her. Here's the situation. I can't serve this. Somebody's going to die. My thoughts exactly, Grumpy. That could kill somebody. So after she tells me this, I go and I get our assistant pastor. We are. I just hadn't written stuff out yet. I'm like, Jerry, here's my situation, bro. What do I do? And he was like, oh, man, I don't know. So we go and get the bringer of the friend, and I'm like, bro, what do we do? And he was like, well, I guess we probably shouldn't eat it. I was like, no, dude, we cannot eat it. Cannot eat shrimp that's been out for 12 hours. Cannot. At all. No conditions. This is a no-go, yo. There's no situation in which I am serving this food. Mayday. We have a situation. So anyway, what we did was we worked it out. I was like, hold her up. She went last. I put the empty bowl out with the spoon that was dirty. She went through line. She sat next to my mom, by the way. Worked out well. And she looked at my mom. She said, mine must have been so good. I don't know what she was so worried about. It's already all gone. Because I'm a freaking genius. Grubby said my mom made that mistake once and killed her cat.
And what?
Killed her cat.
Oh.
Yeah, shrimp goes bad very quickly. It was shrimp
Seafood.
and rice. Rice also goes bad very quickly.
I didn't know that. I don't know if that's common knowledge.
Rice